Through college, university was always encouraged. It was always the way forward that I was told from leaving school to the end of college. There must be a legal route that doesn't involve going to university.
This was something different. I just thought it's not going to be something I'm going to have the opportunity to apply to again, whereas I can always go to university and sort of do my own thing.
I spoke to a member of my team at Careers at college just about whether they thought work experience was a good idea beforehand. Obviously I thought that university was the only option, and when I found out about CILEx, that's when I got the apprenticeship and I decided to go down that route instead.
In the 2 and a bit years that I've been at Kennedy's, I've progressed into doing mainly legal work, and I assist one of the senior solicitors in the team with his caseload and do various different tasks on his files.
Say within a month I was drafting and being given sort of really good opportunities, and now that's developed as in sort of proving you can do this, now having my own responsibility within the firm as well.
I've been given a lot of opportunity, and I've been told that I'm progressing very well, and I'm now doing the same work as paralegals.
It's an interesting way of learning, because you're not just reading it from a textbook, you can actually put it into context, and I think that helps when you're doing your exams, because you're not just sort of doing it from memory, you've actually learned it and you know how to do it and you know that you're going to use it.
The teaching is so well taught. They give you revision tips. They make the law so simple and digestible for especially some of us who haven't even taken a law A-level.
It's nice to know that you have people that you can ring the second you need some help, and they're happy to explain that to you over the phone.
Each apprentice has an assessor, so we see them at least once a month. We do a review on which we give feedback, and it helps us to develop then and realise where we can do better.
I then have another contact at CILEx Law School who I will contact in relation to my exams and any help that I need with them, and they organise webinars and tutorials on the exam subjects.
Well, my experience with CILEx Law School has been very positive so far. I think they're very flexible, they understand that we all have different needs. It's been a very positive experience so far.
My apprenticeship's due to finish in the next 6 months, and then hopefully I'll go on to progress and complete more CILEx qualifications after that.
From the apprenticeship, I'd hope to carry on developing my career and hopefully qualify as a chartered legal executive or a solicitor.
Well, I'd say to somebody who's considering the apprenticeship route, look at all the options. Don't neglect looking at university. But I would say if it's really the sort of thing you want to do, if you've really got an interest in it, do your research, speak to previous apprentices, look around. I think it might be the right thing for you to do.
I think the apprenticeship route is definitely a good route for people that are prepared to put in the hard work. I think a lot of people, go to university because it's sort of the easier thing to do, and it might be what their schools are telling them to do or their parents are telling them to do, but it's not for everyone, and I think the apprenticeship is a really good way to get experience and get your foot in the door with this type of work.